Kickoff up in the air, a sidewinder that bounces at the 31. Past Todd Thompson, that's a live ball. He gets a hold of it, breaks one tackle, finds a seam up the middle, and makes his way out to about the 12-yard line. That could have been dangerous.
Well, it could have been dangerous, and they're going to have to come up and field that ball on a wet field.
Number 14, Todd Thompson on the return, tackled on the play by number 14, Jordan Lane.
I almost think that Coach Beck's going to have to adjust and maybe get more of it.
Offsides is called against the Tigers.
Back in, because if that ball gets on the ground, it's not rolling right now. It's like a wet green. The ball's just spinning, and it could sit right there.
Saints will start from their own 12-yard line, even though they're taking the ball away and moving it elsewhere. We'll see what that's all about. They might be drying it. But that scoring drive only took 3 plays for Trinity Christian. It only took a minute 12 off the clock. A 31-yard pass during that. And a 45-yard touchdown run by Quaylen Jones, and they're kicking this thing again.
Well, they're calling Trinity for being offsides, but I never saw a flag.
Well, it may have been absorbed into the field.
Absorbed, or you know what? I'm questioning whether he kicked the ball before the official gave him the signal to go kick it.
Well, All Saints catching an early break here, down 8-7. It's 7:25 left to go in the first quarter.
I'd like to see both Money and Tcch move up about 5 yards here. I don't think he's got that strong of a leg. Try to keep this ball from hitting the ground.
As opposed to Todd Thompson being back there, it is now Tcch, Douglas, and Money Parks. And Parks, pardon me, that's Tcch fielding it at the 20-yard line. And nowhere really to go. That's Tcch Douglas, and he's down at the 33.
Number 3.
So much better start for All Saints at the 33-yard line on the return. As slow as it was, methodical perhaps by Tcch Douglas.
They did a pretty good job of covering, and I think that they're going to have to get this timed out a little better, Ken. I mean, as far as their returning, I think they will. I mean, with a wet field, there's so many uncertain things. Once you do it once, how you come back and make it happen again, though.
So All Saints trailing by the narrowest of margins, 8-7, Tigers lead. Inside of 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter. The clock has been running, oddly. Nonetheless, little pitch to the right side. Jacob Matlock avoids one defender. A flag, I believe, flies as he goes out of bounds just past the 40-yard line.
22, Jacob Matlock.
Yep,
There's a flag on the play.
Yeah, they
call is holding against the
back
Saints.
judge tossed that flag and hit a defender, and then it careened off of him.
Well, they tried to run a little quick toss outside, and it's always what you fear is the right tackle could be holding that end. And as a defensive coach, I can guarantee you they were barking as soon as they got outside, holding. So kind of reset this thing. 1st
and 20 now as it backs the Saints up all the way to their own 24-yard line. And quick throw out, bubble screen to Jordan Jones. And he gets a couple, about 5 on the reception.
Pass complete to number 11, Jordan Jones. Tackled on the play by number 54, Dahara Ross.
You know what? I like Hillman, though. Hillman has made a couple of good throws. He looks like he's in his rhythm right here.
2nd down and 17.
You know what, Ken? They need to keep hold of the football right here. They need to put a drive together.
2nd down and 17 from their own 28 for All Saints. 4-3 defense in formation for the Tigers. Little pitch out to Edward Batista. Maintains his footing past the 30 and close to the 35.
How was that athletic? He could have slipped right there for about a 2-yard gain. Instead, he had about a 7-yard gain. Really athletic. He planted his left foot. Watch his left foot. When he plants his left foot, he wants to slide out. He kept his balance. That is athletic.
Boy, you just talk. You want Aaron Beck to talk about something for quite some time, and just bring that up. Talk about the athleticism of Junior Batista, the 6'1", 228-pound senior. A little bit of a delayed screen there and sniffed out by the Tigers defense, and well done play. And that is Lewis Seen, who is rated the number 2 safety in the ESPN 300 and done so for a reason for the senior.
Not fooled at all by that screen pass. And on 3rd and 12, Coach Beck's just trying to call something to get one of his guys in an open field on this wet field, and he was not being fooled at all there.
22 tackles last week for Lewis Seen, the 6', 390-pound free safety. 4th down and 11, and that was tipped, I believe, off the foot of Hillman, and doesn't make it past the 50. And nice starting field position, and that was tipped on the play by DeHara Ross, I believe,
Saints 46
by Trinity Christian.
10 Tigers.
I don't know if that was Ross or it almost looked like Jones coming off the end, didn't it? I don't know who it was. That was whoever it was. That was athletic to get up and try to make a play into the try to get that rugby style kick and get the ball going.
So from the Saints 46-yard line, 4:49 remaining in the first quarter with an 8-7 lead, a 1st and 10. And the handoff tackled from behind in a nice play. Quaylen Jones taken down, and he's done so by Elijah Pozile.
Elijah picking up where he left off last week, making plays all over the field, running it down from behind. Hey, they left him unblocked, and I guarantee you, Deion Sanders is the offensive coordinator. You better not leave him unblocked, because if you do, he's gonna make the tackle.
2 runners in the backfield, and a 2nd down and 8 for Trinity Christian. Receiver in motion, high snap. Shedeur Sanders gets a hold of it, but so gets a hold of him is Edward Batista, who's had a nice couple of series back-to-back.
Backfield there. Wet ball, wet field. A little bit of a high snap. Normally, you would think he would pull that down, but there's going to be some plays in this game. We got to hope it favors all Saints in this wet ball conditions.
The ball's already bounced weird as it is. Certainly on a field like this, with 3:45 remaining in the first quarter, an 8-7 Trinity Christian lead, but a 3rd and 15 facing the Tigers. The Saints defense backed way up.
And they take a timeout. Trinity takes a timeout. They see that.
Timeout,
Guess what?
Tigers.
They put all Saints put 6 guys back, and they said, you know what? You're going to have to make the plus 35 to get here.
We'll be back after this. An 8-7 Tigers lead in a big 3rd down coming up after this.